Wow, I'm live again. Crazy. Oh my goodness. It only took me 50 years to go live, but yay. Finally. Oh my goodness gracious. Alrighty, anyways. What else was I gonna say? Thingies. Oh yeah, this probably won't be like anything special as far as like stream wise. Actually, let me do something real quick. Let's see this. Okay, hopefully this is it. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even feel like playing Fortnite. That's why I'm like having a whole different game pulled up for right now. But I'm not really gonna do anything like crazy or special on the stream. It's just gonna be like just chilling for a little bit. I'll probably just hop off. But I guess for some reason, if you don't know what I'm playing, I am currently going to play I have to turn down that audio just a little bit. Let's see, maybe this. Actually, no, I know what I'm gonna do. Hang on, turn it up. Just turn this down. I noticed that the audio is pretty loud. I think that should be goody. I think, hopefully. But yeah, if you don't know what I'm playing, this is freaking Tomodachi Life on the 3DS. I actually managed to, well, thanks to Nuki, I kind of like sorta know how to like emulate games a little bit, at least through the 3DS. But I know this game right here, I've been freaking dibble dabbling with it for a little bit, and I was like, you know what, I might just stream this just for the heck of it. Not sure if I'll make a video about it, but I'll definitely stream it for a tiny bit, because I'm like, dude, it's so weird just playing this game again. And you know, it's funny too, because I still have this game on my freaking 3DS that I still have behind me, and I have not, like, I haven't touched this game in like years. And by years I mean like literally a freaking decade. Yeah, give me a sec. Anyhow, yeah, I was just saying, like, I haven't touched this game in years, and by years I mean like literally it's been like 10 years, like a decade. But I guess for those that may stumble upon this stream or whatever, all the premise of this game is pretty much just you have your little silly me characters on your 3DS or whatever, and you pretty much just kind of like take care of them, let them do all these little goofy, quirky things. And by quirky things, I mean like this game really is like very freaking quirky and unhinged. I mean, like, you can literally freaking I don't freaking know. Like, it's so many things. It's so freaking random. But man, I remember when I was a little child, I freaking played the mess out of this game. Like, no joke. This was like my freaking, I don't know about saying like comfort game, but this was definitely the game I played like all the time when I was little. For some reason. And even to this day, I'm like, oh yeah, this is a pretty chill game. It's like you don't really have much to really, do like crazy or anything. You just freaking solve your Mii's problems, make relationships, watch them sleep, all this extra stuff. Now, I forgot to mention too, I'm not sure how this is gonna be like because I forgot it is freaking like 12 o'clock, and for some reason in real time, it actually does count towards freaking Tomodachi, so like Mii's might actually be asleep or might do something else during said time or whatever. But I don't know. I might play this for a little bit. Probably might switch up games. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna be on this for just a tiny minute or so. Hang on, I'm just trying to look at something at the same time. Oh my gosh. And also, I guess for some reason, people were curious what the frick me characters I have on my freaking island thing. It's not really anything special. It's just a bunch of random me's and characters I just made. And I guess if you want to see my little silly me's, well, here you go. Okay. Bro's just chilling. He's just chilling around. Anyways, yeah, you can see like just like this little icon. Kind of just go in their little apartment to see what they want. Also, for some reason, my me has a sweetheart. I think I was playing with not playing. I was talking with Nuki when I was seeing this. I was like, bro, this is so freaking weird. Of all freaking me's, that was the first to get a sweetheart. Of course, it was me, and I wasn't even the one that was asking for it either. It was like freaking two females like trying to go straight after me. Oh, and also another thing too, I forgot to mention, since this is an emulator, I'm not sure how the whole game is gonna function, by the way, because I know some things kind of like break, such as, I don't know, for example, the character models or the background might start flickering or glitching out or whatever. So do keep in mind of that. It's probably gonna do that. Maybe the game might freak out, it might slow down at some point. What you really expect is just a freaking emulator, but I'm like, as long as I can play the game and actually enjoy it, you know. I wouldn't mind this. What is this goober boy anyways? Oh gosh, okay. Okay, that was interesting. Also, I realized that you can also freaking skip their dialogues just by hitting the A button or whatever. Or one of the freaking D-pad buttons, but expect you to do that a lot, because sometimes these me's just go on for like 5 years to try to ramble on for one freaking thing, you know? Yeah, you are a hypocrite, kind of thing. Anyways, yeah, you can do a lot of things. Like, you can give your little me's clothes, you can feed them. It's like all these other cool things, you know? You can make them do like little special activities. Use a music box. For example, maybe they might be sick. You can give them that. A little stomach medicine. I think it's also a cold medicine, yeah. In case they ever get sick. I don't know, you can make food with them. Dye their hair. I think hypnotizer just makes them, yeah, it just makes them sleep. But I think you can see what dream they have, which is pretty cool. I don't know how to frick to pronounce that. I know there's like a weird little thing you can do on your screen, and it makes like weird little patterns or whatever. It's a handful of things. I can even change the freaking apartment, of course. It's pretty sick, honestly. I like it. Currently my me is asleep. Everyone's asleep. Yay. What the frick does this chick want? I think for just the sake of the stream, I might change the time, which is gonna kind of suck, because I know if you change the time, you kind of get like a little penalty for that. Which it doesn't allow things to rotate every day, such as like clothes or food items, new things that come to the game every day for some reason. But oh well. What's this little goofy thing she want to do? It's like a game. Oh my goodness, I don't think I'm gonna be too smart at this. Lasagna, a metal spatula, a chocolate. I'm pretty sure that's just a spatula. Okay. How the frick am I supposed to... What? It's just white. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm gonna be mad if it's a banana because of the way it's shaped, but I'm gonna assume it's a milk. Definitely ain't no salad. Okay, it wasn't milk. Clam chowder skewer? What the frick is a skewer? I know it's not no blue cheese. It's nasty. I think it's a skewer or scour or whatever the frick those things are called. I'm bad at pronouncing things. Oh, there's one of those little goofy things you wash with, okay, or you clean with. Wow, I'm so freaking smart. Also, another funny thing I realized too, I can also set up like save states. I don't know, maybe that might kill the fun of it, but I can save up little save states, just see which other presents I can get. But I might do that later down the line. Let's just see what we get raw. Ooh, a super scope. That's cool. There's another little silly. Oh, she has some on her. Okay. There's another little silly me I have. That's a lot of me's I have. Well, so far it's a good couple. I think, like I said, throughout the just throughout the whole time, I might just make more me's or whatever, just for the sake of it. Because I think, excuse me. Because last time I recall, I think when I did play on my 3DS, I did have like a like the whole apartment full of me's. Like it was just like stacked. Like it was like a giant freaking apartment. It was like a huge complex. It's like ridiculous. But I forget what else more you have to do with that. She has a crab on her for some reason. That's a bit concerning. But alright. Oh, I bet you are freaking appreciative, son of a gun. Interesting. Oh my goodness, I got no clothes. I'm broke. I got no freaking clothes for females. That's kind of sad, honestly. That's weird. There's nothing here either. Huh. I think it kind of sucks, especially when you change time. That's why I don't want to, because I actually kind of want to just wait until like the next time. Unless there's a way with emulators that you can just kind of skip that, but I'm not too sure. Aside from that, though, I wanna get more clothes. I remember on my freaking 3DS, I had like, I won't say I had everything, but I know I had a good chunk of things. Like, it was actually crazy. Just stacked out on everything. I was like, Jesus. I don't even know how I even did that. I guess that was like, what, 9-year-old me back then, back in the days. You think she might like, does she already have a training gear or no? Ooh, I'm not sure if she'll like a training gear, but let's see. That's another funny thing too. Mii's kind of like have their own preference in things you give them. They may like it, they may hate it, they may dislike it, they may love it. You know, like for example, I can give her like a veggie burger and she might hate that thing, but you know, or I can give her this thing too. Tomodachi Life. Oh my goodness, I'm surprised you know what game I'm playing. Can't hear the stream. Is it too late? Oh, it's okay. Hopefully you're doing well, Agent. Hi. Okay, let's see if she liked this. Will she like a freaking training gear? I'm sorry, like if you don't like it, I don't know what else to tell you. I only have $700. Oh, she really likes it. Yay. Oh, she's almost close to leveling up too. I'm gonna freak out. Oh, I appreciate a bad set. Wow, that's definitely what I needed. Eat a pancake. Oh, she liked the pancake too. Okay. I know one of my Mii's for some reason hated. I don't know what you even give her. Did I give her? Okay, I did give her a little thing. I guess I'll give her another thing. How about you? I don't know. Read a book. But I know for some reason one of my Mii's hated tap water. I forgot which one it was. I think it was this chick. Like she really hated tap water. I was like, dang, yeah. Of all things, she does not like tap water. She is dreaming about something. What is she dreaming about? Okay. See, this is that quirkiness I'm talking about with this game. It's so unhinged, but it's so freaking funny. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay. I really got myself some blue cheese. How ironic. Wow. I never thought I would have got that, but yay. Oh, I bet. What's she asking about?
I think she needs to be quiet. Oh, God, setting him up with China. 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 Oh, God
Uh, really? These two son of a guns? Everyone's asleep, first off. And she's asking about wanting these two to go out. I can't. Okay, this is kind of like me, sort of. Cafe. Job. Oh, they're all reading books. That's cool. You look so depressed though. Why she look so sad? Well, she doesn't look sad, but she looks sad. It's okay. It's freaking depressing. Okay, let's see what. See how this will turn out. Playing Tomogachi lifestyle. Tomodachi. Yeah, I was just messing around with this thingy for a little bit. I guess. I don't know. Also High Witch. Okay, let's see how this turns out. Good idea. Oh gosh. Okay, I found this a little odd how they just magically woke up. Like they were just asleep, now they're up. Ouch. I think usually when they're talking a lot, that usually kind of means they're getting along together. But I think when they're not talking, that means they're not really getting along. But sometimes they can just talk to each other and just, you know, just be friends still. Oh my gosh. They really got together. Oh my gosh. This is interesting. Oh wow, she gets experience for that. Wow. By the way, does the audio and everything sound okay? Hopefully. I kind of turned the game audio a little bit lower because I know it was kind of like blasting out loud for no reason. Sort of. It sounds like story of my life. Oh my gosh. What level is she? I feel like she barely even got anything. You can have... I don't freaking know. You have a mirror. I can't believe she really got hyped over a mirror. I'm not gonna lie though, I'm a little bit excited for the Tomodachi game on the Switch coming soon. That's gonna be freaking fun. I swear that thing doesn't come out till like next year though. Dude's just chilling here. I can't. Does he need a favor? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you out of work, but you do need a favor. What do you want? I've been here the whole time. Oh my goodness, these guys want me to be broke. Cartoon. Photorealistic. What? $1,000 for that is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Excuse me. Maybe relaxing? I'll buy 2 of these, 'cause I might put that on my Mii's too. Wow, I get to see the goofy guy in action. Why are you looking at me like that? I barely even freaking turned. What is he talking about? Barnaby complaints. I never realized until recently that me characters actually have their own preference in interiors as well, which is pretty funny. I never realized that until I think last time I played it was like a few years back. But I know some Miis would just not like a certain interior. They'd be like, it's interesting or something like that. I don't know what to give this thing. Use a study kit. Interesting. How about this lady? What does she want? Oh, she also has a problem too. Just chilling at the cafe the whole time. Why do you have a leaf on your head? So shocked for no reason. Can't. Oh wow, I got so much money for that, didn't I? Oh, I bet you're freaking hungry, son of a gun. I don't even know what to give her. Maybe spaghetti. Yeah, I would think so. I would think so indeed. Oh my goodness, look, this is my OG me right here. Look at him. I had him like back on the freaking 3DS and Wii U days. Looks something goofy. Interesting. Would he like a watermelon? Can't turn down a watermelon. Yeah, that's cool. I noticed that on my 3DS, my main me on here, excuse me, he really liked the freaking panini for some reason. Like, dude was freaking out over that. I forgot what the other food was. I think it was just a steak. I think it was a steak or something. Like, he just launched off the freaking world. And I was like, okay. Okay, you already had a veggie burger before. I don't know. A salmon. I don't know if you'll be able to eat that. Oh, you can. Okay. That's something, I guess. Not anything crazy, but at least you kind of like that. What other clothes does he have anyways? He has no other clothes. That's sad. I don't know what to give him though. Again, it's not much of the cheese here. A polo shirt? Jacket and shirt. Oh my goodness, $172. I'll just buy one. Even in freaking Tomodachi Life, a game a decade old, still have expensive buying prices. Okay, he liked that. That's cool. What a happy guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I kind of got to the point with Fortnite where I'm just like, I don't even feel like playing the game, you know? What's he giggling about? Oh, now you gotta wipe his eye after that, really? Wow. That's funny. But yeah, um, nothing wrong with Fortnite, but it was just like, the game just kind of like got so dry to the point I'm just like, excuse me, there's nothing else to do in the game. Nothing else to do. I already played a lot of games, got a lot of crownies, got a lot of levels, got some fun gameplays and all that stuff. It's like kind of like, now I'm just like, man, I kind of miss playing the older games back in the past. Games like these I would just like play for like a hot minute and then just call it a day. Wow, $150 just to pawn this. Really? That's funny too. I probably should pawn some of these because you get a lot of freaking change for it. Look at that. $95 for a super scope. Only pawn shops are like that in real life. $150, $125. Ooh. $30. Okay, well that's interesting. I might pawn those because I think you keep those regardless as long as you got it the first time. Which, oh my goodness, look at all this stuff that you have to get. It's crazy. 231 food items, 400 clothes, 3,000 different colors, 100 different hats, 100 interiors. It's kind of sad. That's a treasure items. Treasure. Although I feel like some items is probably gonna be impossible to get though, unless obviously you just get it by some other way. But like such as like the street pass ones, I don't think you can get those anymore. Unless obviously maybe you had another person with a physical 3DS and had like different street pass outfits. But I think like if you were just playing this like just raw, I don't even think it was even possible. It's not even possible anymore. Kinda sucks. What's she doing? Oh, they're just chilling together. That's cool. It's okay. What is she sniffing at? Why are you sniffing? Oh, don't look like that. Oh, great. Now she got fleas on her. Go figure. Okay, I'm just joking. Yeah, a bunch of random Miis I made. It's just out of randomness. I just was bored and I was like, let me just make these Mii characters. Some of these I had these for like years, but I just kind of had them just chilling there for a while. And I was like, I might as well just put them like some type of good use, I guess. Let's make them again. I mean, honestly, what are they doing? They're just walking around. This is literally typical Tomodachi moment. I have never seen the Miis just walk so clueless. Okay, now she fell down. Oh, poor thing. I feel bad for her. I can't with some of these Miis. The way they just do things. It's like, I don't think you will see no normal human being just do that, Maybe. Okay, what will this guy like? I don't really have many like big meals. There's only just 3, sadly. Not much here, not much there, not much anywhere. Would he like a, I don't know, a pineapple? Okay, pineapple's okay for him, I guess. What about my soda? The best part of the soda is popping the lid. Sorry we took that from you. Wow. Ooh, you really like the soda. Okay, that's cool. That is freaking goody goodies to know. Wait, he already has a problem. I didn't even know that. It's out of nowhere. hair accessory. This is like berets. Well, man, I really wish I could just tell you that there's not really much of a hair accessory here because there ain't nothing here. You might recognize this Froggy from one of your favorite video games. What? Are you trying to reference Sleepy or something, maybe? Maybe it's Frogger. He's gonna look so goofy with a little frog hat on. Well, you did say something as a hair accessory, so here you go. This is the least I can do. Okay, that was okay for him. I'm surprised I haven't seen a me not like anything yet. I know before they were kind of like stingies. I guess somewhat. I don't really guarantee that though. Okay. Maybe what we gotta do, we gotta make some more me's. Although, to be honest, I don't know what me to even make. Or how to make them, what to make them look like. I'm really just thinking about just making fillers. I could use QR codes, but I don't know about that. Excuse me. Why is the music just getting it? Yeah, let's do the song. Dang. Okay, anyways, enough goofing off. Yeah, I think all of my creativity with coming up with the other me's just kind of like fade away, so I'm like, man, I don't even know who even, or what to even make now, you know? Well, we gotta make some kind of me. You know, I just realized for so long, I think I mentioned this a while back with one of my buddies, but I realized that when you're in like the face, like the eyes and eyebrows, you know, I just now realized that like it shows like their freaking like the me's head as like a preview right here when you're like selecting these things. You know, it took me so long to realize that because that's been a thing since like the Wii days, and I never noticed that. I thought it was just like some weird like outline they just put here, like a little like a shade in the background for some reason. But no, it's like the freaking me's like face, like their head, to kind of show how it looks like on the freaking face. It took me so long to realize how what that's supposed to be, but yeah, that's what it is. And I guess it made more sense, especially when you go to like things like, you know, the glasses and all that stuff, hair. So I feel like this makes more sense. Interesting. I gotta make a me, another me. Yeah, I feel like some of these me's at this point are just gonna like just random fillers. So expect the freaking like characters just be kind of like eh. I love the freaking me created music. I don't know what animals this is gonna be based off of too. Just like as far as like animal base. Okay, that looks a little bit better, I guess. Pretty interesting. I don't know what to nickname him though. Uh, I'm gonna just nickname him like just a random filler name. You just be a wolf man now. There we go. Don't know what birthday to really give him. Let's just put him in like freaking just a random birth date. Oh man, this is gonna be cursed too, because you know I just realized I can actually carry these Miis over to like a freaking the Mii Maker if I wanted to, which is cool. I do wonder if you can carry these Miis from like an emulator to an actual 3DS. I'm gonna look that up real quick actually. Excuse me. I feel like you can. I feel like it's a possibility, but there's definitely some weird. There's definitely some weird third-party thing you probably gotta do. A leader. Okay. I forgot this game has freaking personalities too. I don't know what's the point of personalities. The only difference I noticed is just the way they move and the way they stand in the apartments. Also, I think their apartments are different too between personalities. Overall, social, charming, energetic, comfortable in almost any situation, makes new connections easily. Assertive and highly regarded, has great faith in his or her own instincts, has no trouble commanding respect of others. That is an interesting concept. What does this chick want again? I just fed her, didn't I? Yeah, this is what I mean, by the way. Like, sometimes it might do things like this. It's supposed to show their little stomach, what they have in it, which is just spaghetti, but it doesn't show that for some reason. There's certain things that just kind of like spaz out in games like these, but again, it's just an emulator. What do you really expect at the end of the day? Ooh, a cute hair accessory. Now she's talking. Let's give you a sunflower beret, since it's like the only thing I have now. Ooh, she loved that. It's so cool. Where's the one thing I haven't gave her? I haven't gave her a song. Man, I wish. Sadly, none of you guys exist. Excuse me. Fountain. That's cool. Just chilling there. Alright, let's see what this guy is all up about. Love being the guy in charge. I bet. I just put you onto the island. The first thing you see, I'm about to freaking remove him. I'm gonna freak out. These stingy behind me's, I cannot with them anymore. Well, clearly it isn't you. Freaking fucker. Now I gotta waste $50,000. Okay, no, I'm just joking. But let's see, what's another thing? I guess a tweed, not tweed, a freaking tartan shirt. I'll buy a couple of these actually. Actually, I'll just buy two. See, I'm trying to budget. Okay, I don't have that much money. Okay, I guess it's a little bit better for him. Relaxing. Eh. Oh my, she's concerned about something. Interesting. Okay, yeah, you can do that. See how this will turn out. I like this right here where they can like become friends. I actually like this. And you got excited right there. They didn't become friends. Why would you say that he's gonna become friends with you and he doesn't become friends with you? This time. I bet you have. I bet you have. So how many Miis do we need to make? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think about 10 extra Miis, and I think you might have to do something more for the apartment to extend, but I could be wrong about that. Excuse me, but oh my goodness, 10 Miis? Who am I gonna put? 10 freaking Miis. Just gonna be insane. In fact, I gotta make all these freaking Miis. Like, what more does this game want from me? I don't freaking know. Yeah, expect me to see like me making like a bunch of like random Miis just for the sake of making a bunch of random Miis. You're gonna see this a lot. Actually, is this the right brow? Oh yeah, no, I think that is the right brow. I think I made it too. Yeah. Interesting. I always love the little Mii creator music on here too. It sounds really clean. Sounds like what a freaking character creator would sound like. You know, like a little Mii character creator, of course. Yeah, but she girl. I don't know. Again, another filler name. Might as well just call him this. I just put an I in between the. Oh, what the frick is that pronounced? It's the same thing. Honestly, you know, I'll just put an I. That sounds a bit more appropriate. I don't know why. That was by accident, but I get a cat. Why not? You're gonna be born in like whatever month this is. Oh man, this is gonna be rough too, especially if I don't know what birthday they were really born in, and I'm gonna be asked like, what birthday or were they born in the same year, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know, and I'm gonna freaking fail that dang game again. I swear. Excuse me. Let me double check if I did everything correctly. I think I did. How would she sound like? I wonder what kind of personality this will make. Oh, an artist, okay. Kinda already seen that before. Wow. Just look at her. What a me. Just chilling. That's interesting. I'm gonna give you a blue cheese. I'm just kidding. Wait, what does this say? This cheese has been aged with blue mold. It's pretty sticky. Enjoy. Why would you sell me? Why would... I don't even know. Why would I even have that as like a thing in this game? I guess if you wanted me to just have like an insta worst food ever, then have at it, I guess. Oh wow, I like that. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, 500 doubloons. It's a dress, like a clothing that she will like. Okay, I'm gonna buy two. Thinking this one and the tunic. Go crazy. Oh, she didn't like that one. Sad. Okay, okay. What about the dress? I'm gonna beat the out of her. I just want to let you know. I'm gonna beat the out of her. That is so messed up to say. I'm just kidding. I'm not buying any more clothes. You just gotta freaking live with it. Oh man. A frying pan? I hate the fact there's only one of these though. That sucks. I don't really have a sewing machine. Wow. Slide puzzle, an AR camera. I don't know why they made this a thing for some reason. The AR camera, like really? For kids who want to be grown-ups and experience life as an adult. Interesting. That's kind of depressing when you really think about it. Hair color spray. Ooh. Wow, this was like before the Nintendo Switch days. Crazy. Maybe like dark green, maybe, I guess. I wish I could show you like a preview, but I have to freaking waste it just to freaking see. Congrats, now you look like a broccoli. Oh wow. I can't with the realistic hand. That's so freaking funny. I remember when I first saw that, I was like, wow, that's hilarious. Someone's in love, okay. Well, I guess they're just asking about being in love. What's about her and this guy right here? This dude's asleep and she's mentioned him like 3 times. And also, isn't this dude already with the other chick, I think? In your dreams, go for it. It won't work. I think so too. I don't know what to really say. I'll just say I think so too. I could have sworn he was already with the other chick though. Yeah, he is. It's freaking random. Okay, let's play a game. Bruh, so stupid. Oh wow, a lucky cat. That's so cool. I got the Reuben on my side now. Still. What about you? Nah, I'm just kidding. Ooh, I gotta catch this thing. I'm about to give up. Really? Oh my gosh. It looks so weird with the screen looking like that. God dang it. There's another one wants to play games. What's up with all them wanting to play games? A headwear? I mean, I guess it looks like a straw hat. And it definitely is a mini hat. I'm not sure about a work hat. Okay. Well, that's obviously a tiny flag. That's pretty simple, I guess. A spinning toy. These are just chilling. Oh my goodness, another one's in love. Why do you keep asking about being... What? Excuse me. But, like, my me character's already with someone, and literally that someone's friends with her. And not to mention, it doesn't even say they were even doing well. Okay, I'll just say I think so too. Does that even change this? Oh, it does. Wow. It actually changes their relationships. Now it says good pal instead of getting along okay. I know some me's can get, like, worse than that. I think it's like not getting along of some sort. What is she giggling about again? Look at her. I don't understand why me's just giggle like that for no reason. Also, let's see what my me is dreaming about. Oh, yeah, that's literally me every night. That's a nasty looking pizza too, by the way. Why does it look like that? I want to see him dart with the... Bruh. I cannot. Wow. Yeah, it was a very interesting dream. Now there's a hot steaming pizza in front of your bed. Man, you know how much better life would be if I could dream about a food and a food would just appear in front of my bed? Like, literally, like, these guys are living like freaking paradise. and they don't even know it. That's crazy. If only the world was like that. This is the worst drawing I'm ever gonna do, but I'm just being funny. Looks so stupid. Ooh, this one's on the little silly game. Wow. On the game at like 1:30 at night. Interesting. Why was the show on the little thing right here, little screens? It just looks like they're playing another not Miitopia, another freaking Tomodachi Life. I wish I could zoom in and see what it is, but can't. I really am eager to see what are they playing on the 3DS. I actually want to look that up. She just started laying down. Interesting. How about this guy? What's he dreaming about? Wait, no joke. I looked it up on Reddit. They actually are playing freaking Tomodachi Life on the 3DS. The irony is real. That is so stupid. A cute bee. Yeah, it's a bee. Yard. Silly me moment. It's so weird seeing them doing the animations without them moving like 10 frames. Oh. When I was streaming. I've never seen this. Wow. I've never seen that dream before. At least I don't think I did. The heck was that? Puppet? Why you look at me like that? Marionette. He's looking at you exactly like. Now, how is one freaking fanning themselves like they're hot and the other one's cold? What is that logic? I sound like bro was just looking at me. I'm like, oh dang, like what are you looking at? Punk. Oh, that's depressing. Ooh. She doesn't even have any other dress. At least I don't think she does. I just popped my leg. That was interesting. Do a little something real quick. Oh man. I love the fact that you can have freaking kids on here. That's so freaking goofy. What's another silly me I should make? Hmm. Another goofy me. I gotta make about like almost 10 me's just to at least fill out the apartment, you know? Ten silly me's. Yeah, now that I think about it, Tomodachi Life is low-key a good way to like preserve me's, especially if your me plaza's full somehow. If you just have like a ton of freaking characters there. Like, use this. And same with Miitopia. I think Miitopia you can do the same thing as well, which is crazy. Once again, just making little random names. I forgot, you can't really see what I'm typing. But there's like a little pop-up. Like a little pop-up outside of the emulator thingy. Tingy. Wait, what does random do? Oh god. What the frick is that? How do you make it sound like that? Like, okay. You know, it reminds me of that one meme where that freaking chick was like talking about something, something about forgetting to turn the oven on or whatever, and the freaking someone so dang petty it made her goddamn Tomodachi Life, and they made the voice sound exactly like how she sounded when she was laughing. Because I forgot to turn the oven on. Shut up. The fact that Wish knows what I'm talking about. I forgot to turn the oven on. Oh my, bro, that meme was so funny when I first saw that. I was like, bro, it's so dead. It's so dead spot on to the freaking chick. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ruben. It's another freaking leader. Am I just making the same things? Alright, we got Fades. That's cool. Welcome, Fades. Hi. Because we were literally just wait, we were literally just talking about it not so long ago from the voice chat. Oh, did we? That's funny. I remember I saw that freaking years ago though. Like I remember when I first saw that crap killed me. I could not stop laughing. Oh wait, did I make a guy? I meant to make a female. Oh man. How are you? I'm doing alright. I'm just here, just chilling. Just playing a little bit of Tomodachi for a little bit. And I'll be on my way. Just messing around. You know, I was like, you know, I might as well just stream this because, you know, you know, honestly with Fortnite recently is like, Fortnite isn't bad, of course. I'm just saying, like, you know, I kind of just done everything for the game at this point. Like, streaming wise, I'm like, you know, honestly, I want to, like, stream and do something else, you know. Whether it's, like, anything spectacular or not, I just want to do it just for fun, you know. Just for the heck of it. And especially with Nuki, since he got with me about, like, you know, emulating on the 3DS or whatever, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do that, because, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss playing on the 3DS a lot back in the days. Especially with games like these. Like, these I used to play the mess out of. Like, I would not get off of these games. So when I heard about that, I was like, you know, maybe this is a perfect opportunity. Just play, you know. That's a nice Ruben. How have you been, by the way? Don't tell me to not just pronounce her name incorrectly. Lucci. How the frick is you pronounce? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's better. Keep it like that. Okay. Dang, I have no choice but to pick one. Dang. Well, she's a kid. I'm just kidding. Just putting in random things again. I would definitely enjoy watching you play some Nintendo games, especially on 3DS. I love how Ruben just says Banyanya. I can't with him. You know, she does look like a banana. She's like a banana cat. Technically. And, you know, maybe I was actually honestly thinking about like doing videos of these too, just for the heck of it as well, just for fun. It's not anything like serious or anything. It's just something fun to do, you know. Something different, you know. Spread out some games. Excuse me. I kind of ate some things earlier now, like stuff, sort of. But you know, like spread out. You know, it doesn't always have to be Fortnite now, especially as of recently with this freaking season. I'm bad at describing things, but yeah, this season's like kind of like at this point. Kind of done everything. Like I said, got a bunch of crowns, got a bunch of levels, got a bunch of like fun games. Blitz is fun, BR was fun, low skill was fun, bots are fun, Say the World is nice, Festival is nice. Like I've pretty much just done everything in the whole freaking book from this season in this one little summer, you know? Expect a silly on Discord. Well, what else is there not to expect? Oh, silly roses. So silly. How's her voice sound? I think that sounds a bit appropriate. I don't freaking know. What if I just pick almost everything in the middle? personality would this be? It's just another dreamer. Okay. Now we got like what, 4 extra me's made now. Just need a couple more. Should try to stream Utopia on the Switch. I can do that. Also, I have Metopia on the 3DS emulator, but the problem I mean, I haven't seen any problems, but from what I saw, like on the emulator it tells you like if it has like any issues or, you know, any type of weird compatibility issues or whatever. It claims that, you know, the game runs poorly or whatever and it can't get past the start screen, but so far I played a little bit of it and the game ran pretty okay. Like I kind of went through, I didn't really went too far, but I went like after you defeated like what, the first 2 bosses, well, you know, mini bosses or whatever. And I was like, game's running fine, I guess. So I don't know what that's all about. Maybe it's like something maybe later down the line in the game that kind of screws up. Probably it's probably what they mean. But like things such as like graphics and performance, like game ran pretty darn well. I didn't really have much of an issue, you know. But it was pretty interesting. I was like, okay, that's something, I guess. I don't know what the freak that was. But I do have Metopia on my Switch too, as well. That'll be another fun game to play, especially to customize the characters. Dude, that's gonna be something else. I'm gonna come up with so many random ideas, potentially. Oh shoot. You can make me, just joking. Dang, this thing is just mispronouncing like crazy. You think Izzy is Izzy, okay. How the frick do I like pronounce it? Maybe like this? No, it's worse. How's I still pronouncing ice? Freak out. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could probably make the witchy. I'm not entirely sure. The goofy witchy. Oh, that's another thing too. If you have like any random me's like to like recommend me to make or to reference or whatever, send some to me. Let me know. I'll probably make some. Keyword probably. As long as it ain't stupid, of course. Have some standards, I guess. Latin, exactly. I'm trying to think. How would you pronounce like? Yeah, I'm just gonna look it up. Maybe like a 1Z. Let's see. Nope. I'm just gonna call her Izzy if it's just gonna keep thinking it's Izzy. I give up. She's a Rue. Oh, a Litten? Is there even a Litten me? I don't want to meet, not, yeah, I know what Metopia there probably is, but Like, as a legit meme? Yeah, I may have seen one. What the frick is an intonation? How would frick pronounce that? Intonation. It's pretty interesting. Alright, what's another interesting one? I know there's like a list of like personalities of which one will make which, but it's gonna take a wild guess. Let's do like this. Let's do this. Maybe this. And that. And last but not least, this. That's gonna make a freaking independent, never mind. It's a Brainiac, okay. That's interesting. I think I already have a Brainiac though. I don't even change your mouth. I need to change your mouth. Everyone's just asleep. This is sad. If it gets to the point where I just have to like freaking change the time, so be it. Well, I bet you are. I'm gonna look that up. A litany? I know in Miitopia it actually looks pretty sick though. It's like just raw. Not entirely sure. I wonder if Tomodachi Life on the Switch will end up having like the same customizations as Miitopia. I just really hope it does, because if it doesn't, it's gonna be stupid. But I did notice some of the characters look significantly different than normal Miis. But honestly, that would be a stupid waste of opportunity if they do that. Or if they don't do that, I mean. Just not doing it. The guy in charge. Well, Mr. Guy in charge. You're gonna eat some food and you're gonna like it. You know, I kinda want an ice cream now for some reason. Have an espresso. Dang! Bro, I just made this me. That's his all-time favorite. His first freaking food was a freaking all-time, well, not all-time, but yeah, no, yeah, it was an all-time favorite. It was a freaking espresso. Wow. I literally just made this dude. First thing I like did. Oh, he liked it indeed. That's funny. You're an interesting specimen, okay. Like, dude just started, like, freaking out. He was tweaking over an espresso. Tomodachi Life. See, I miss these games so much. I wish there was more games like these. It has, like, that quirkiness that just kind of, like, just brings out the inner child into these games, I guess. I don't freaking know what I'm on about. Anyways. Gonna eat it and gonna like it. Exactly. Oh my god. Also, hi, Cian. Okay. Oh my! I'm not winning this. No. Can I back out? Can I forfeit? Oh my! I hate this guy. I already hate him already. No, I don't want to try. What was that delay? Can't. I don't like this catch. That's why you got nothing in your brain. It's freaking sad. Let's see, would he like this? Okay, at least he leveled up. Cool. I'm not gonna lie, this dude needs a new freaking interior. I don't know how I feel about this. This black and red checkerboard thing. Is it really? That'd be so funny if you could like talk to them and they can actually respond. You know how funny that'll be? Imagine if freaking the new version of Tomodachi does that. It's gonna be so freaking weird. I doubt that though. I think they're still gonna keep like the traditional way the Mii's act, because I think they even have like the same voice as, you know, what you're hearing on here, which is good. I know a lot of people were saying like they should give them AI voices, but I'm like, I kind of like the little silly, goofy, robotic voice they have. It's so random. Like I said, it brings out that randomness. I'm just being silly at this point. 3 wishes. Interesting. A pizza? Can I even have a pizza? Ooh, I can buy some pizza for pizza for 99 cents. Wow, that's what kind of world is this? Shoot, count me in if I was buying a pizza for 99 cents. It's crazy. Pizza is the people's food. Crust with stuff on it is the recipe for bliss. Interesting. Now let's see if she like a pizza, I guess. Steaming too, my gosh. Oh, guess she did like a pizza. Man, I'm just broke on freaking clothes. There's no clothes. This is depressing. What is this? A white shirt? I didn't realize it was a suit. $500? Oh. Say $500 for a freaking fairy costume? This is like one of those little, these things here. Of course those are going to be expensive. Dang, even a freaking Tomodachi like buying cosplays is also expensive. Go figure. Usually costs about $2.99 a pizza at the gas station. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, this is Universal. Okay. I don't think she's gonna like that. I'm not even gonna lie. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, 99 cents though. Like, can't pass that down, you know. I'm not gonna lie, the bass is going hard on this song. You hear that? I don't know if you really hear it, but like, dang. I swear, whoever the frick the audio engineering team or whatever for this game, like, dude, they were going ham on the freaking songs. My god. V-neck top. I don't know if that's really gonna look good, but we'll see. A gauze? Gauze? Gaze? How do you freaking pronounce that? Ooh, she loved that one. Okay, that's cool. Rather $30 more than expensive clothes. $500, one looks ridiculous, and if I'm being gentle, true. Like, my god. Are you out of your bunker mind? $500. Oh, she's not sleepy, okay. Well, if you're not sleepy, have a spaghetti. There you go. Yay. Bro, really? Bro. I can't. Wow. Her super all-time favorite was a spaghetti. That was her first ever food. Again. And it's a spaghetti. Wow. Me's just enjoying life now. Don't tell me, let me guess. Let me guess. She actually loved it. Yeah, that's her super all-time favorite. Wow. And that was her first food. Her first meal. And it's a freaking spaghetti. she really loves spaghetti. That's crazy. So we have a me that has an all-time of, what was the other one? Espresso. And we got a spaghetti that's super all-time. And worse was a tap water that I saw before I started streaming. I haven't got a worst ever, but I think the worst ever the last time I seen, because I think my me's worst ever was like a freaking blue cheese or whatever. Oh no, I think it was like an egg. It was like a hard-boiled egg. He did not like that. That dude melts it to the ground. I was like, okay. It's so sad too when you have the worst ever, because their whole freaking bar just goes down. Their XP. Oh wait, I don't even know if I even mentioned that too, but yeah, when you give them like things, you know, depending on whether they like it or not, their little experience bar on the top will go up, and they'll level up. You know, obviously you've seen it earlier where you could just give them things as like a little reward. There's that. I don't know what to give her. A V-neck top? I feel like this is not gonna look good, but here you go. Take it for all you will, Miss Lady. Oh, she loved that. Okay. And she got a level. Wow. What a nice start to her, huh? We'll change her interior. Like a family, I guess. Even though she doesn't have a family. It's not the last time I checked. Oh, I bet. I want to see if she can look back at me again. Why is she walking like a... There's a little cat over there. I didn't even know that. Interesting. Guess that's her reward for liking spaghetti. I guess so. It's so funny the way I was saying, like, you know what you need? You need a spaghetti. And then she just, like, freaks out over that. Oh no. You know, honestly, yeah. It looks very, like, calming. Like, oh my, look at that sofa. And then you got a chair right here, too. Oh my. My real question is, why is there a refrigerator and there's no, like, kitchen? There's no quick kitchen. It's just... Maybe it's like a quick food snack thing. I don't know. Lady eyes on camera. Much better, exactly. Interesting. Alright, so she's level 2. Everyone is just knocked out. That's sad. What's she dreaming about? Okay. Oh, wow. That is a very interesting dream. I got a fish stick. Wow. I don't know. You must have been thinking about fishes a lot. Fishes. Fishes. Fish. Vicious. What? Okay. The fact that the game had to process that. That's sad. A whoopee cushion. That dream again. That wasn't his first time having that dream. Poor guy. Even macrophilias in this game as well. I'm not surprised. Why are you looking at me like that again? Anyone else dreaming? No? Okay, well, my fault for wanting to check in, you guys. Think she already got a job? That's fast. I just made her. Ooh, this guy has a problem. Finally, something new. Oh, he's hungry. Buy fish sticks now. That was $40. Music's so happy for no reason. Excuse me, by the way. Is it really always nice? It'd really be like that. Oh, silly Shiba. How dare you? How dare you even more? So freaking cool. I needs more more miz, more misery. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. I wonder who even uses this eye. More me's, more money, for real. Yeah, it's funny. I remember when I used to play on the Wii U. Excuse me, like Wii U and 3DS days. It's funny too because I think even Nuki was asking me about this too. But for some reason, a lot of people just don't know how to make like little silly animal noses. You know, I guess if you were to make a animal type character or whatever, or animal based character. And like they were like, "How the frick did you make the nose look like that?" I was like, "It's very easy. All you gotta do is just get the little mustache and select this one, just put it up, and there you go, and change the nose to this, and also have a mole, of course." I did find that funny how not many people really know about that. Well, a good small portion of people. Just make her a wolf. That actually does not even sound bad for it to be random. I actually might just keep that. Wow, I guess that could have been better than something. True. True, I guess. Alright, she's gonna move very slowly. She's very polite. Pretty expressive. I don't know what this is gonna make. It's probably gonna make another trendsetter, maybe. I'm not trendsetter, but where the frick the other one was. You know what I'm talking about. Entertainer, where the heck it is. The red one. That's a buddy. I'd never really seen this one. Relaxed, open-minded, empathetic. Does things at his own pace. Trustworthy and considerate. Puts her friends first. And works hard to make sure everyone gets along with each other. I wonder how many people are gonna be mad. Ooh. Oh. Stick figures. What happens if you delete all your Mii's then? I'm talking about this little activity down here that you can do. Like draw little things and see what your Islanders will vote for. I don't know. Burgers versus, I don't know, burritos. I know my handwriting is kind of like, eh. A burrito. It's a tie. That's crazy. You can't go wrong with burgers and burritos. I'm gonna say, like, I don't even think there's really a split. Interesting. Excuse me. I know what you need is a pasta. You need a freaking spaghetti. Wow, she loved that. Guess everyone likes spaghetti on this island now. I don't blame them. Ballet top. I don't know, was she like a ballet top? It's one way to find out. Ooh. Okay, that was goody. I thought she does like the little funny thing. Oh. I thought she'd get like a little confused, like she's like, why are you doing this to me? Who? Is he talking about this guy? My man's asleep. He's taking a nappity nap. I don't know, some of the new Miis are just vibing though, that's pretty sick. Just chilling. She's just standing there. Alright, that's enough out of this game. I can't. I can't. Like, why? Dude acted like as if he held that for 50 years. Freaking done. Oh, I got messages. Yep, missed the good old days when games like these existed. I mean, they weren't like the craziest games, of course, but I'm like, you know, it's like games like these, like, man, I can actually enjoy this, you know. I actually feel like I'm having a blast. Excuse me. Oh god. Nowadays, games are like, nah, you want to play this game? You're gonna need $50,000 and a loan. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what to name this guy. Hmm. How does it know how to pronounce this? Okay, it does pronounce it as Johan. I was about to say. Call him Johan. Malachi? What do you mean? Wait, tell me like his name? Talking about his name, I mean, that doesn't sound bad. Okay. I'll take that. A designer, okay. A master at coming up with a plan and putting that plan into action. Dang. Oh, you mean Malachi? I'm freaking stupid. I don't know why Malachi sounds like a freaking food. I was like, that doesn't sound bad. I'll probably name the next me Malachi. That's actually not a bad name. Oh my god. Johan. Alright. No pun intended for the stream. You know, I just realized I never made a deer character. I probably should. Maybe the deer character would be called Malachi. I guess. Deer goober. The heck hair was that? I've never seen his hair. Who actually uses his hairstyle? I've never seen anybody use this. Let's see how this will turn out. Okay. I forgot all about this mouth. It looks something goofy. Oh god. I guess this is good enough, I guess. Hopefully I pronounced it right. Okay, yeah, Malachi. I actually like that name a lot. I remember for some reason, I remember for some reason when I was in school, there was someone, I don't know who it was. I think it was like some teacher or whoever, but they kept calling me by someone's name called Malachi because I guess apparently I looked like someone whose name was called Malachi. And I was like, who the frick is Malachi? And he was like saying his name like 30 times. He was talking about me. I'm like, he's he was saying like, are you Malachi? I was like, no. Like, who the frick is Malachi? But I think the reason why is because I guess the way my hair was, it kind of looked just like his when I actually seen the dude. I was like, oh, interesting. Fopper Highwhoop. Hey, Yavuzava, Yavuza. I feel like it's just gonna make him optimistic. I gotta look up all the personalities, what it results. Because I forgot what these will make them, but I'm just choosing randomness at this point. A charmer, outgoing. Oh, that's what it was, outgoing freaking thingy. Outgoing. Okay. Outgoing and extremely pleasant to be around, able to make friends easily and turn almost any problem into a positive situation. Wow. What a charming guy. Oh, one of them already wants to be friends. Crazy. Wow, that's an interesting capture card. Well, believe it or not, this is not a capture card. This is an emulator. Holy bonkers. Yeah, I was playing the... I should definitely do something for like the background, add a little bit, I don't know, pizzazzy to the background and it just being like a black box, but oh well. But I know Nuki, I guess in case you were wondering, Nuki had got with me uh about like emulating with like 3DS games or whatever. I gave it a shot. And I was like, you know, it's not bad. It's literally just like how it is when you play on the 3DS, except it's just on your computer, and you can use any controller too. So I'm using my PS5 controller, and all the binds and everything literally works perfectly fine, which is crazy. Why does everybody keep talking about Chippy? He's asleep. Oh my god, leave him alone. He's okay, he's asleep now, he's magically awake. Make that make sense, please. Okay. Oh, and they became friends. That was quick. Well, at least she's happy. Congrats. Oh, and she leveled up. Nice. Let's give her a little gift. I don't even know what to even give her. I have a yoga manual. Oh my goodness, and the funniest thing is, like, oh, this is the thing. The amount of freaking Miis I'm gonna have to make soon, too. Pampered ranking. Uh oh. Wow. Oh yeah, for some reason I named my freaking island Zapper Island. I didn't know what else to freaking name it. But pretty much that's like this little ranking thing right here. Get a new one of these. It's pretty much saying like who got the most like attention, I guess. So how much you've been checking in on them or whatever. Obviously these guys haven't because I just made them. These guys have because they've been here for a minute. Some years ago I gave Wii emulator Dolphin a try and it was really okay. That's goody. I think I did try Dolphin emulator as well at one point, like a few years back. Because I think I did that to play Smash Brawl. It's not bad, to be honest. I didn't really play on it much though. I know my brother had a Wii emulator as well. I forgot what games he had on it, but he had a good handful of games on there. It was pretty fun. Oh gosh, okay, sure. Oh my goodness, I'm such a wiener. Dang! You got an expensive looking base. Expensive looking? Are you sure that's expensive? I hate when it makes a little special sound whenever you get something expensive. Well, no, I don't hate it, it just sounds funny. Makes you feel a certain way. Alright, let's check on Johan. Oh, that's goody. Even with Wii remotes and everything. Yeah, that's what he was doing. Like, I think, I forgot what games we played. I think we played that WarioWare game on the Wii. I think it was either DIY or freaking Smooth Moves. It was one of those two. But I remember we tried those out and that was pretty fun. And then we played, there was some other game. I think we gave Rhythm Heaven a shot too. That game is really fun to play on the Wii. And you know, obviously freaking Wii Play. I love freaking Wii Play for some reason. That game is really freaking addicting for no reason. For no reason, for no reason. Alright, Johan, eat a salad. Okay, he loves salad. So that's a 3DS, I guess? Yeah, somewhat 3DS without the 3D in it. Oh, that's kind of sad. Well, yeah, pretty much. It's literally just a 3DS in a nutshell. You can use the little touch screen. You can pretty much almost practically do anything how you like how you normally would with a regular 3DS. Excuse me. I know one thing I want to do too. I want to actually try out some DS games, but I think with this emulator, I don't think DS games work. I think you need something else for that. But I'm like, shoot, I would love to have a freaking DS emulator. There's some DS games I actually want to play on there as well. I can play freaking Rock Band on dang DS. That's gonna be a funny stream. Or just a gameplay. Rock Band on DS. That's gonna be so stupid. Oh, come on. How do you not like a hoodie? I'm gonna slap this thing. Okay, I gotta think right. Come on, you can't go wrong with just a basic t-shirt. Oh yeah indeed. You're wasting my money. I don't care. I bet you can. Eat a fish stick then. And while you're at it, drink a soda. Down it with some soda. Oh, he loved that right there. Let's see. I'm gonna make him look a little bit fancy. What do you like, a tweed jacket? That was $88. That was freaking $88 for a freaking tweed jacket. Jesus, man. What did I walk into? A Dillard's? What actually does not look bad on him, though. Silliness. Interesting. Ooh, this guy has a problem. This lady has a problem. Why do y'all have freaking price tags in the back of your freaking clothes? Dang. Gotta take a bath, my god. Wow. Just wow. I'm not gonna lie, I thought she was actually naked, but now she has a towel. I was about to say. Okay. Well, at least you got a level. I guess since she loves singing like crazy, here you go, have a freaking musical. Cold medicine. Yeah, honestly. Honestly. How'd you find about this game? I played this game for years, and I mean like literally years. I'm talking like when it first came out on the 3DS, but I think I had got it as like a, I don't know. No, I think I had saw it like just being advertised, and I was like, "Ooh, mom, dad, I want this game." And I got this game on my 3DS, or with my 3DS, and I actually still have the same save file from like 2014. I think that's when this game came out, I think. So it's been like about 10 years. I still have that same save file from like 2014 on my actual 3DS back there. And it's literally had everything still on it, which is crazy. I don't know, the game just interested me, and literally ever since I played the game when I was little, I still love the game. It's quirky, it's silly. It's just everything you would think about for a game like this, you know, I guess. Or you would expect for a silly game like this. Oh, what a nice little silly fop emoji. Bro, Malachi is already asleep. Golly. I just made him, he already knocked out. That was fast. Yeah, it's a fun game though. I love it. And you know, especially since I always like just making silly me characters a lot anyways, this is like my treat, you know. I was like, ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But ever since then, yeah, I've just been playing this game. I think the last time I actually legitimately hopped on it was like, what, like 2 years ago, I think? But then I recently got back on it, on my actual 3DS, like, kind of recently. But then I realized, like, also freaking emulators, so I was like, ooh. Especially just start all over again. It's a perfect opportunity, why not? Excuse me. Ah, silly whoop. Oh, silly whoop emoji. Oh, silly ning. Oh, silly ning. What a ning guy. I forgot you can customize their freaking hair colors with the hair dye. I just need more of that. I don't know what the name are. I'll say Ning. Ning. I will say though, let this be a coyote. Coyote. I don't know what the name is. I gotta think. Someone come up with a random generated name. It could be literally anything. Well, anything that makes sense, of course. I'm begging on my knees. Jeff. Okay, yeah, definitely name a chick Jeff. I'm pretty sure that's a female name, but like, come on now, let's be a little bit. Let's make sense here, okay? Like Karen. I'll just call her Caroline there. Oh yeah, Caroline R. Yeah. Like freaking Carol G. I just realized you can make them related to me. What the heck? Sibling, child, parent, spouse, other relative. Huh. I assume they added that just in case they don't want your, like, let's say if you were to add a family member on here, or I guess a friend, they don't want it to be like, they don't want them to get married. Maybe that's the reason why they added that. So let's say, like, I don't know, maybe for example I was a dad and I had a freaking, I want to add my freaking child's me on here. And I don't know if I have a freaking kid with them or some sort. That's freaking weird. So maybe that's the reason why they added that. Or I was like a mother, I mean. That'd be kind of odd. That's kind of odd. Why would you put... Yeah, I don't even know. Let's see, I'm gonna... I feel like I made this personality like 30 times. I gotta mix this up a little bit. Okay, this seems a bit varied. Let's see. Just another freaking dreamer. I'm about to change that personality. I swear I had like 3 dreamers already. Raw. Okay. Dang, okay, jeez, I'll play. Well, clearly you want to because you just freaking begged. Oh, I'm about to lose this. Never mind. I don't freaking know. So you know what I could do? Oh, raw, man, that's funny. So you know what I could do? I can make like a little save state. Oh. I can make like a little save state and just let's see this little thingy real quick. Freaking Epic Games popping up. I can make like a little silly save state, right? I was trying to check something. I can make like a little silly save state, so I guess if I get one wrong, I can't really worry too much about it. Or I could just make another freaking save state. So I guess I could do that. I guess I'll make it slot 3. Save it as slot 3. I'm gonna say false, but it's probably true. Oh, okay. That's definitely false. Yeah, because they haven't ate anything. I just made those characters. And especially she's asleep. Okay, I was gonna say, I thought I felt that. I was gonna say. Oh man, I don't know what to get from this chick. I guess a basketball will do. Of course, she ain't thinking of anything. Oh my god. Bigger. Do you like Do you want a pizza? Well, she like pizzas. Oh, she loved pizzas. Okay, cool. I thought she was about to ask me to play a game. I was gonna be like, you son of a gun. It's like a death trap. That's true. I cannot with the bass on this song. It's so freaking like so happy for no reason. I guess I'll give her this. I don't freaking know. Excuse me. Cheesy nachos? I do not have nacho cheese, sadly. No nachos on here yet. There are nachos. Oh, she loved that. Oh, it actually does look pretty nice on her, actually. Again with the freaking price tags. There are nachos on here, but I know you gotta kind of have to wait a while to get that, sadly. Excuse me, my gosh. What is Anthony dreaming about? Oh, this is a good one. You get a little reward out of it. Or you get a little clothing, I think. Who is that? Is that Chippy? Okay. What the frick was that? Wow, seeing a ninja was very real. Ninja suit, that's pretty sick. I think it's probably the black one because that's what was shown. Good luck with that. Yay, first week in costume. A ninja suit for $58. Can you buy this still? Oh, you can, that's cool. I'm gonna waste all my freaking earnings. Just kidding. Get the ninja suit. Who would look good with a ninja suit though? That's my real question. Well, that was quick. Now he's asleep. Everyone's asleep. This is sad. This is what happens when you play games at like freaking 3 o'clock in the morning. Even the freaking Tomodachi game itself is telling you to go to sleep. Stop freaking checking in on us. And if you change the time, you're gonna be punished for it. Or else. I don't freaking know. Let me see something. I remember on my freaking 3DS though, like I had so much things on Tomodachi. It was actually crazy. I pretty much almost had everything on there. As far as like Mii's, relationships, freaking children, all that stuff is freaking cool. Goodness, I could take a photo. Oh, I hope this does not glitch out. Let me see. This is the thing I was talking about where it just kind of like glitches out a little bit, but there's only one way to find out. Or not. No? Where's this music? This is an interesting concept they came up with. This is back when Nintendo was very unhinged, by the way. I don't really blame them though. You change the outfit. Interesting. So angry. Wow. I remember before it kind of glitched out, like out of nowhere. Like the character models were like freaking out, but I guess it's not the case anymore. Probably, I'm not sure. A lot of wolves. Oh yeah, they have a lot of wolves on this island, I think. You got wolves, you got fops, hyena, dragon, werewolf, wolf, a kangaroo, a coyote, a cat, deer, wolf, cat, bear, fox, all these little silly fopsies. Definitely gonna make more Aminos when I get a chance to, of course. All these little goobers are falling asleep. This is sad. Look at them. Look how many of them are asleep. Every single one of them. Like, wake up. Son of a gun. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about this thing too. You make little performances with people. You can also change his outfit too. Interesting. My me only has one outfit. That's sad. Number of dancers. Okay. God, I forgot all about that outfit. Make it stop. Bro was just getting it. Okay. Okay. I guess you could change the lyrics here too, which is pretty interesting. I wonder how's that even gonna work. Tomodachi Life, what an interesting game. I guess when I have a chance to... Let's see, I'm gonna turn off the display real quick. That's an interesting game. I guess when I have a chance to real quick, I'm gonna show the other games that I have. Well, a small portion of games. Actually, I think I can show it. Let's see. It's just a few couple games I just got, but like I said, I have Miitopia on here. It says the intro and menu. Let me see the description. Can I read it? No. I don't know. I know it says something about like can't go past the menu and it had like graphical issues, but I played Miitopia for like a small minute, almost 30 minutes in, and I don't really have any like big issues on it, at least not yet. Excuse me. But like I said, it could be something later down the line though, so maybe it's something else. I don't know. Windmill randomly on festival on the chillest song, bruh. It really be like that. I do need to make Wendell, actually. Now that I think about it, we gotta make freaking Antho furry skins on freaking Tomodachi Life. I don't know how they're gonna look from like the dang Miitopia to Tomodachi, but I'll make it work. Oh, silly whoop emoji. But I remember one weird thing that happened when I was playing Tomodachi the first time for some reason is that like when I tried to make my character, it wouldn't show anything for some reason. Excuse me. Instead it just kept showing like a weird like a cross face or something like that, like a block, like just kind of like just had like a little cross on it. was pretty weird. I was like, what the heck? You know, kind of like the little. I don't know what the frick that symbol is. Anyways, I never knew what the heck that symbol is. But you know, the little symbol is like a little circle and has like a little slash and like kind of like diagonal of it. I never knew what the frick that symbol means. Does it mean like stop, block? I don't freaking know. But anyway, it's that. But I think it is called. I don't freaking know. Anyways, they had that on the Mii character, and I was like, that's pretty weird. But for some reason, I had to like download some user file or some type of weird user config file, and they kind of fixed that. That was pretty odd though. And also, I didn't realize you could also have the Mii Maker on here as well, and it actually transfers to all the other games that supports Mii characters too. It's pretty insane. Yeah, like kind of like that. It's like a little like a O. It's like a little cross in it. I never knew what the frick. Like, what is that called? I would just look up like block symbol. I think that's literally what it is, like a block, like block. I don't freaking know. You know, kind of like when you block people, that type of symbol. I never got to see how the window Mii looks like on my freaking Miitopia. I'm gonna try to double check that actually. My Mii characters on freaking Miitopia is so weird. On the Switch, I mean. Let's see, window. Oh my god, I forgot I made Death as well. That's so freaking weird. The window. Oh god, never mind. It looks terrible. The actual Mii itself, like on Miitopia, looks nice, but like the one that you use on the Switch only looks horrible. That jump scared me. Alright, anyways, I can't. I guess I could show Miitopia real quick to showcase how that runs. Goofy Winnow. This is another game I really did love too. It's freaking fun. Oh god, what do they want? 100 gold for that? Jesus, they even want to empty my freaking pockets out on a freaking goddamn Miitopia of all games. Oh man, I swear. And I kind of just have like the same Miis from Tomodachi and just put them on here. But yeah, I mean, I guess so far as like game's been running pretty darn goody. I guess it just depends on like, I don't know, maybe like the platform or something, I don't know. It just kind of like screws it up, but I mean, so far it hasn't had any issues. Cloud looks like a slime jelly. Juicy goblin ham. They're hungry. But bear. Insert credited card, exactly. What's a chew? Tough path, easy path. I guess we'll just go the easy path. See, you know, this is back when games didn't need to milk out your freaking wallets, you know. You pay $60 for a game and you get the full contents. Unless maybe sometimes it's a DLC, but even then with a DLC, it's only just one time. And that's it, you know. And they're easily accessible too, especially, you know, if you're emulating it or whatever. Or if you're going through the 7 Seas, of course. Ugh. Drink or don't drink? I don't know, that's a random bottle. I'll just say don't drink. I know sometimes it does heal them, but I'm like, what the frick would you pull out a random bottle for? Especially when you don't need the health for it. That was fast. I love that he has the same voice, just like the freaking Switch. Wow. The chippy me. He has like the same kind voice. Dang. I forgot, that is so cursed. I forgot their eyes like go like sideways. Oh, we got another me. So now we gotta make a third me. Jesus, I remember that freaking theme song. And look at that, you can even get Miis from freaking Tomodachi Life. And who even remembers Miitomo? Jesus. That crap is old. That thing doesn't even exist anymore. That's how old that is. Yeah, you can even get your own Miis from Tomodachi Life and drag them on here. Pretty darn sick. I hope they do that for Tomodachi with Miitopia. Whenever Tomodachi drops on Switch, of course. I love this, like, I don't know what that word is, but when you kind of have like two games kind of like coexist with each other. Third me, I'm gonna do it like how I traditionally do, because I think the first set of Miis I usually have for freaking Miitopia is like this guy, this chick, and then I think this chick. Then I guess for like the second and third is usually just whoever. She is stubborn. Dang. And yeah, they just chill it. And yay, we got a third. That was fast. That fourth one just vanished. It's funny, the relationships are kind of like Tomodachi as well, where they can like get angry at each other and also become really close friends. It just depends. And y'all are just sucking me out of my money, my god. But sometimes it can grant as an advantage, sometimes it doesn't. Just kind of like depends. Oh my goodness, I forgot I made a freaking Dark Lord me too. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it. I remember this part. This is sick. You gotta make a freaking Great Sage me. Oh man. The fact that I remember this is crazy. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, carrying Miis over from Tomodachi to freaking Miitopia is actually looking kind of useful, because there's a lot of freaking Miis you gotta freaking create on here if you wanted to. Mii Central. Okay. I don't know why does it tell me to type in his name. even though it literally has it right there. Oh my goodness, so bad, eh? And breathe. Or breath. I don't know if I should spoil it, but kind of sad. Sort of kind of sad with that character. I'm pretty sure if anyone already played Miitopia, they will know. What? So silly. I don't know if I should spoil it. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm gonna really play Miitopia like on stream for this long, anyways, or you know, just in general. I don't know what the left side gives you. I'll just go right then. A candy. Ouchies. First assist, show off. Wow. What a freaking show off. Jump slash. Yippee! Yippee-ki-yay! I am itching because you keep freaking talking to me about it. Okay. This is a sucky part too. Like, if you hang out with like said me for too long, the other me will notice and they'll start getting jealous, and they will get mad at you. I'm like, well, dang, okay, jeez. How did none of you like that? What a freak out. Just like freaking Tomodachi, they're also freaking stingy. Tomodachi. Tomodachi. Interesting. Oh man, this is so freaking fun. It's like a breath of fresh air playing something different, you know? Even though it's the same games I play, but I still enjoy it, you know? Oh wow, that was a saving. That was like a good save, like, I don't know what the frick to say. That was a good freaking not $100 being spent on this. 100 gold, I mean. Dang. MP sprinkles. Are you saying ho ho like you're freaking Santa Claus? Oh, yeah, I forgot. I think when you run low on everything, that's when you start unlocking those little sprinkles as well. Which, by the way, the sprinkles are going to become mad useful later down the line. Especially when you start fighting hectic behind bosses and enemies. Where you're going to need the... Especially when you get into one area in the game. I forget what it's called, but it's like a little like Neo looking city area. The crap gets hectic. Like where you need that stuff. Okay, I'll go to sleep. Just kidding. I am about to hop off in a minute though, by the way. In live for about like 2 hours, almost 3 hours. Just want to goob off on this game. Strange Grove. Geeve. Okay. Huff, puff. Puff, huff. Dang. Not satisfied. Again. Wow. Dang. And also that safe spot is going to be very useful as well. Look at this music choice. Oh my god. Oh no. That's not what I wanted to press. I saw myself accidentally said run away. Oh my goodness, so much routes. I know sometimes those chests can end up being booby traps as well. Oh, booby traps. Poor thing. Wow, such an adventure, exactly. Nice game. Nice game. Oh, I think there we go. No, 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 no. Actually, you know what? I was gonna do lists, but you know what? Hang on. I'll do Elena, why not? What a nice adventure. Airheaded. I just realized when you pick a personality, they have different poses. See, kind is like slower. Laid back is like more upwards. Stubborn is a little bit downwards. Airheaded looking forward. Cool is about the same. Energetic is very freaking fast. Cautious is a little bit upwards. I didn't even know that. That's pretty weird. A star. But a pop star. I gotta think about it. I don't think pop stars are really that good. Oh wow. I could be wrong, but I don't think pop stars are really that good. At least the last time I tried playing with them, they kind of like, they're just kind of there. I'll just do a chef instead. What's funny is that if you wanted to, you really could just have all your Mii characters just have like the same role. I think even the same for the future ones. Finally made it. Wow. Yay. That looks horrible. Yeah, you look like a freaking... Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. Oh, Wolf is like, what the fuck? Okay, buddy. Why does everybody hate every food in this game? My god, finally! Everyone hates the freaking jelly. But me. Oh my god. I would hate the speedrun this game. Not that I even want to. Beans. Exactly. Speaking of beans, you actually can have a cat, like a character, as a cat role. And I think the cat is actually pretty broken, not gonna lie. Oh, we got a boss fight. Holy sh... Maria Mouse. We probably won't win this. Patience. Dang. Ouch. HP sprinkles, yep. Oh my goodness, the mouse hasn't even been damaged not once. That's freaking sad. Oh, she's dead. Yeah, life sprinkles, of course. Oh my god. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be kind of risky. Ouch. Oh my goodness, we're literally right there. And I'm 1 HP. This is sad. Okay, that's fine. Kind of, this is not fine. Okay, got that. Cool. Nah. Okay. Yeah, you know, you're about to get freaking annihilated. Jerk. Try to take out my whole team. What kind of Pokemon is that? I don't even know. And you know, just like Tomodachi Life, this game is gonna be very, very freaking quirky, by the way. Especially if you don't know the premise of the game. It is gonna get very weird. my goodness. Hey, for some reason on this area right here, it just has a bunch of filler Miis, so I don't know what's up with that. Kinda odd. $200 gold, crazy. I'm rich. Dang. Got the blush back on the blush. Too bright. Why is he smaller than her? Okay. Alright, not bad. But yeah, like I said, like, you saw, like, really played for a good minute of Miitopia. I haven't had any issues. But like I said, it could be something else. I don't freaking know. I'm not a freaking wizard on this type of stuff. I'm just here to play, man. You know? Anyways, that was pretty darn sick. Just sick and good. And obviously, I got all these other games if I ever want to try them out soon too, which is pretty cool. Like I said, even some are like bad or okay, and like I said, I don't know why this one said this one's terrible, but running pretty fine for the most part. But oh, it does close that out. Okay, interesting. So cool, emu. Yeah, a little silly, cool emulator. Not bad to be honest. I had a blast. It was fun. Tomodachi Life is pretty fun. Definitely when it hits like the daytime, that's when the game starts becoming very freaking like playable. But obviously at nighttime it's kind of like, well, you know, the game is just kind of like because everyone's just falling asleep. Go figure. But yeah, I'm gonna call this for the stream though. And don't forget to use code Zapper and all that cool stuff in Fortnite. That helps a lot. And yeah, appreciate everyone stopping by. I'll see you all later.